Hi, it's Spencer from Facebook. And also real life. Alright, the moment of truth. Can you actually make the first video? We're fitting to find out. My name is Spencer, think we probably already covered that. And this is my channel, Research Reality. You're gonna hear that a lot. This is the part where I have to introduce myself and explain what this YouTube channel is actually about. That's a tall order. Research Reality. An introduction. But who am I? Is a question I've been asking for some time now. I'm a human. Just like you. A working class human at that. Just like you. Shit. Okay, seriously though. Super long story short, if I can condense this down to just a few minutes, I've been wanting to make this YouTube channel for a long time now. 10 years, as a matter of fact. That's a very significant number, 10 years, because it was 10 years ago where essentially my life was divided into the before and after. So how did that time period divide my life? There was the before November of 2011, where I was basically just the typical skater kid in high school, going about my life and all that happy horse shit. And I did not follow or even think about politics because I thought that government and current events did not affect me, and therefore I did not care. To the kid who realized that politics affects everything, and I care a lot. Too much, in fact. Because November of 2011 is when I started researching what this guy was saying, and that was the catalyst for everything else to follow. That in of itself is another video topic, so we will get to that later. So yeah, I started researching sort of that darker side of reality that for the longest time I was just kind of ignorant towards. I didn't know much about other countries, I didn't know much about history, I didn't really care because I thought it didn't affect me. And so the more I learned about corruption and injustice and things of that nature, after so many revelations, I came up with an idea for a novel. A dystopian novel at that. And I was so compelled by that idea, after having this, for lack of a better term, awakening to the world at large, I started drafting this novel, and I've been a writer ever since. That was 10 years ago. God damn it. There is no greater divide in my life before and after greater than that change 10 years ago. And so that began my writing journey. But as I started writing what would eventually become 2 novels, 1 novella, and a plethora of short stories, I never stopped learning about those injustices or that corruption. And so now, instead of letting the NSA hold and retain all this information, I thought I would start sharing it with you. Damn it, this is harder than I fucking thought it would be. Trying to condense so much into one single introduction video. So that's kind of why I'm making this channel, is because there's a fucking million reasons. You know, hitting that 10-year anniversary is rather significant, and it's like, if I don't do it after 10 years, when am I going to do it? Kind of forcing myself to do this shit, but whatever. So yeah, that's a little background info, I guess. But now let's talk about me. So, I have many hobbies and interests, I fucking guess. I write fiction. I play guitar. Man. I play drums. I skateboard. I play disc golf. And I have a fuck ton of rap lyrics just fucking stacked. But more importantly, the first morning of quarantine got me royally hoarding all these soiled toiletries. Like, what the fuck? And so I kind of do that too. I even made a fucking board game. This is what it looks like! This is the board that you play on. This is the board, and these are the pieces. I even made like little tanks and shit. But I stopped working on the board game for the same reason that I stopped working on a lot of creative endeavors, and that all comes down to time. Which leads me to my next point. Long story short, I would like to... shit. I would like to shit. No, what I'm trying to say is... What am I trying to say? I've just realized that time is so fucking valuable. And it's like, I don't want to be that guy who's 65 looking back on life thinking about all the things that I wish I did and wishing that I had done more. And I've never really put myself out there. And so now here's my all-out assault of putting myself out there, I guess. What? That did not make sense. It's like I've been continuously stacking ammo, but I'm not doing anything with it. These are just notes in my phone. These are just concepts on the computer. I don't actually try to bring them to life. Also, I made these videos kind of out of order, and so it might be a bit convoluted. This is now like the 25th video, if you can believe that. Oh God, they're all like this. No, they're not. I just never really wanted to make the first introduction video because it's so hard for me to quantify. One part blog, one part just like monologues like this, one part genuine YouTube videos, like, you know, like funny videos or other kinds of videos, I don't know. You'll just have to wait and see. That's a shitty answer. This channel is basically me trying to do all the things that I always wanted to do and talking about all the things I always wanted to talk about, just to see how far I can actually get, basically. Two more thoughts. It's the first video, so if I'm going to do this at all, I have to do it now. I always thought it would be cool for someone on YouTube, like when they first start their channel, if they basically made like a documentary of sorts, kind of detailing their journey from 0 subscribers to, let's just say, 1 million. Just kind of talk about like the behind the scenes of what it took to actually get there. I'm not saying, hey, I'm so special that I deserve to get 1 million subscribers. I'm just saying on the 0.3% chance that this actually goes somewhere, it would be cool if like the whole time I was detailing how I felt. I just always thought that was a cool concept. So that's also what I'm gonna be doing, like super low key, but I have to say that now. Like I'm not making a big deal of that because it's like, it probably won't happen. I'm just saying it would be kind of cool to do. Just to see, and then it gives me a reason at the end of the videos to be like, hey, like and subscribe because I'm making this documentary about what it's like to travel to 1 million subscribers, woohoo! Not thinking that I can or I'm even worthy of that kind of shit. Just like throwing that out there, it's like, this is your one time to do it. I don't want to be saying that shit when I have just 1,000 subscribers. If I got 1,000 subscribers, that'd be pretty cool. You literally have to do it starting at 0 so that everyone knows. So that's all I'm fucking saying. We will see how it goes. So how do I feel at 0 subscribers? That's kind of like the first question. I'm feeling nervous. I'm feeling worthless. I'm feeling cantankerously abundant. Also, my wall, I am well aware that it does not extend to the edge of this pegboard. I will be explaining this wall later on at some point. Just know that everything behind me is actually fully connected. They're all actually saying the same thing. And it also is what inspired me to be doing this here. So there's that. But it's also kind of a living document. I'm always going to be adding to this, so there is more to come. So, you know, it's kind of incomplete on purpose, and that's just me justifying my laziness. But yeah, research reality. I guess that's the fucking intro video. I had like a million other things to say, and I'm kind of out of things to say, so I'll just start on the next video. Yep, so thanks for watching. All right, guys, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.